Hello, so this is a very interesting game, more or less because of how it's done, but also because it comes from Iraq. Yeah, it seems like the dev team is from Baghdad, Iraq, and they have spent 4 years developing the game. Which is kind of interesting to me because one of the things I wanted to do lately or in the last 2 or 3 years generally is to play games from more countries, because I always wonder, why don't we play games from the Middle East? Why don't we play games from China? We have a game from China right now that is very good. Why don't we play games from other countries? Well, we had the game from Australia, and to be honest, it was not that good. And it's kind of like the goal, playing more games from more countries, because if you just play the same games from the same developer from the same country, you'll always be disappointed, I think, because games are stagnating very, very hard these days. So, very important to me to kind of have an international game market, if that makes sense. Because the more competition there is in the gaming market, the better it is. Also, I'm not going to the story about Iraq and some of the other stuff, but yeah. Let's try on hard, as you can see. Oh, okay. We don't have a lot of stuff in the beginning, we only have a few things. Chinese crossbow. Also, I should probably talk about the game modes. Let's go over here a little bit. So from what I can see, we have campaign, we have free play that is not unlocked or maybe later, and we also have the zombies mode, which apparently changes the game a little bit, so I think it becomes kind of just defense game, I don't know. Hard. Well, that's it, we don't have anything else. It's very important for me to play games from a lot of other countries, not just the ones that always make games that are more or less the same, because that's the big problem. The developers of AAA games think they can own the gaming market just by making some AAA games with a lot of production quality and then nothing else, which is silly, because this is how you ruin the gaming industry. By not allowing other developers to have an upgrade, by not allowing other developers to make game, and it sounds kind of weird, but yeah, that's how games work these days. I mean, AAA companies are just buying out studios left and right, indie studios or just bigger studios that want to be funded better. Battlefield? I know, it's a sniper. Oh, this is so cool, yeah. Scoped. One garand. Airborne. These more snipers is the key, right? Oh, nice. Bullseye. So yeah, oh. Wait, when you press it, they're automatically installed? They're... Oh, interesting. Becoming better and better. Oh, it's one of those things that launches a lot of rockets, okay? Oh, jeez. That was a very successful bayonet rush. I guess there's a lot of ammo. There's some very nice tactics we're seeing, obviously. Yeah, so it's very important for the gaming market to have a lot of indie developers that don't get bought off by big studios, that don't, become full corporate, like most of the companies these days. Okay, this is much more interesting than I thought. The trailers don't give credit to the game. That's our plane. No, it's not. Look at those guys. We have a lot of money. I guess we're not really using this to open. Okay. This is some nice training. Sorry, I was going on about something else while playing the tutorial, but it's so... Gaming is almost kicking me out of the passion. I mean, I almost have no games to play, and when I have the games to play, they always come at the same time, so I cannot play all of them. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I'm just trying to play some nice games now. But it's becoming harder and harder. Okay, let's have a little bit of an in-depth defense. Extra reward. Extra rewards all over the place. Yeah, this is nice. So let me look at the fighting mode. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of ammo, does he? Yeah, we need a scoped version of the rifle. Okay, now let's fully focus on the game. I hope those are my soldiers. Yeah, that 40mm is nice. I think I'll try and put it over here. Yeah, we need a stronger front line. Oh, they're in my commander apparently, okay. I might have underestimated how hard the hard difficulty is. Oh, quite interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so let's get a new run on hard difficulty. Start the battle, and now we'll actually go into the mission itself. Okay, so I think my problem was I was choosing too many upgrades that were not really dealing damage to the enemy. Yeah, the challenge is there, the fun is there, the immersion is there. So this is what games are supposed to be about. Not political activism, not getting all of your money, not costing $100 for about 20 hours of gameplay, even if you get 20 hours. Yeah, I was thinking recently of buying Space Marine 2, and then I realized, why am I even going to do it, Space Marine 2? The campaign is about 10 hours long, the game doesn't have a single player per se, you are going to play solo with bots, which is... Can you consider really... Yeah. Can you really consider single player with bots to be single player? Because the difficulty will always be balanced around the bots and the team. Then you have the PV mode, which is just another co-op mode where you have to play with strangers to unlock and, I don't know, level up characters even more. And then you have the PvP, which is so weird. I don't know, gaming is in a very weird position these days. So even the good games are kind of back to 2020 quality, which I didn't really like at all. Actually, yeah, let's use more upgrades. Okay, let's use some of those as well, and let's put bigger guns everywhere. That's my squad, okay, so you can kind of flank them. Yeah, we need a lot more firepower, and this gun seems very well made for that. Okay, let's hunt the trucks. Nothing will get past that defensive line over there. I think we have mastered it more or less. Also, the game is not purely only about getting the best unit out on the field. You actually have to think about what you're doing. Otherwise we become overwhelmed, I think. You lose, Okay, I see the problem. I think I'm just leaning too much into the heavy stuff. Or maybe not enough. Because you need to have something that deals with the cannon fodder, otherwise all of your damage will go into the little soldiers. So we can increase the game speed, but we'll leave it like this. I probably shouldn't play on the hard difficulty, but I'll do it anyway. I guess they have a relatively short range and they can be outranged by some of the soldiers. This is why we need to get the scopes faster. Okay, I get it now. 200 one. I don't know, airborne seems like it's a better choice. Yeah, I guess the problem is you cannot put units down when there are enemies near you. Or not the big guns. Bayonet rush. Okay, I guess more parachuting of troops. Take so much charge. Oh, these guys landed over here. That's not a good idea. I'll take that to distract that time, and also the parachute. I guess I should use my abilities a lot more often. Oh, this side is so weak now. Okay, I think we're managing it right now. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of trucks. Okay, this rank is much weaker. I like that you have that bayonet charge, which looks a little bit silly, but hey, I guess if it works, it works. Don't invade my trenches. They are my trenches. In the banners, rush destroy truck can destroy a truck. It's like they can get shot off. They can get killed. Okay. It's going better now that I'm actually paying attention to the battle. I wish I had a medical. This is wave 13, so we still have a bit to go. That flank looks really weak. Who knew bandit charging would be so good? Now I'm just focusing on the game. So nice to play. Just using the keyboard now. Another bayonet rush, we will need it soon. Oh, yeah, I need to play better with my commander. This is a bit terrifying. We are forlorn soldiers. We might lose the mission again. Oh, it's such a shame. We lost at the final thingy. So, did we unlock anything? Oh, you have to win the level. Okay. So, I guess the main thing will be for you to play on. We'll play on easy difficulty. Start the battle and then we'll just continue. I like this a lot. I wish I had more time to play this game. It's a very fun game. Almost finished the hard difficulty without many problems. Well, I guess once you start paying attention, it's a little easier. Yeah, 2 speed. We have money and points. Okay, the start is a little slow, but once you start, yeah, you don't stop. Definitely get the accuracy bonus first. Then we just focus on dropping stuff that is really good for us. I wonder what happens if I shoot that guy. Can shoot him. Yeah, so let's just finish the mission and then get our rewards, and then we'll probably have to redo the mission on hard difficulty. I think hard difficulty is meant to be played a lot later. Or at least at some point where you have more stuff. No, that will be fine. Oh, I need to be careful with the rotation because they seem to be rotating out of position even though the enemy is coming from the same direction all the time. Yeah, just of course. This is what we call heavy firepower. Yeah, this is much easier now, and I want to see what we unlock. So I guess the medic is a really must-have unit, otherwise we just keep losing more and more units. That's why I couldn't defend in the last phase, because I was just running out of soldiers, because no one was healing them. It's fun, very nice. So I played the hard difficulty so you can see how hard the game is and how it's not just about mashing units or having more and more units, it's also about a bit of strategy. Also defending the commander. So you get the commander an APC or a tank. I guess a commander APC would be the correct term. Commander control APC. By the way, looks like we're playing against the Americans fighting against the Germans. And even on this difficulty, it's still pretty hard. I mean, I know what to do in the mission, so I'm only taking the money rewards. Okay, as long as we're using all of our money, we'll be fine. Okay, that's the wave end, okay. And nah, okay, and this is much better. Have unlocked the medic. Beast battle. How do you get those upgrades, or they just get them automatically? You have unlocked free play. Ah, it shows over here, so scoped, far sight, better accuracy, better range. That's super interesting. So they have a lot of stuff going for them. Can we even upgrade our commander? I think so. You have to continue the campaign. You cannot see at what mission you're. Okay, okay. Huh. Guess what mission this is? Cover the flanks with paratroopers. Oh, we even have bunkers and machine guns. Nice. Okay, so the level up rewards are getting more and more interesting. I still want to have a core line of, just normal soldiers to defend. I guess the buffer is better against vehicles. Interesting. So, okay, we'll get all of the upgrades, and yeah, you can even see the radius. So I guess kind of like the best thing you can choose right now. I should probably just get the buffers, yeah, because the soldiers cannot shoot down the planes, and I have a feeling planes will attack us soon. See? I don't think that's my plane, and it's probably going to drop super strong unit. Oh, that was my plane. Yeah, sure, more rewards. Okay, so I guess now we just have to choose even more and more buffers, since we have our infantry line ready. Is that a bicycle attack? That's cute, I guess. Those must be from the French divisions. Yeah, imagine that, an armored the deployment boat. Bicycles. Okay, this game is a lot more fun than I thought. I should probably play it more, to be honest. I guess this is the easy difficulty, so you have to play the easy difficulty once and then unlock everything and then play on normal difficulty. It's still a bit annoying because if you play on the easy difficulty you get a lot less experience points for your soldiers, so it makes sense in a way. So I guess I hope this is the way it works. Getting less experience for the soldiers means they'll be less effective at some point. So every upgrade they have, you'll have to take it as a point. Or every upgrade they will get, you have to take it as a level up reward, which will be a little bit harder because that means we cannot abuse the extra reward system any longer to get more stuff on the battlefield. Okay, so that worked. I have to put that this boss wall down over force over here. Then just flood with the infantry. Okay, so now only airborne troops. That bicycle was trying to run away. Yeah, it's just more parachute troops. It's like the little shield icon, probably means they're in cover. Yeah, those rifle upgrades really help them a lot, since now they can shoot as soon as the enemy moves from their hideout, their little boats. Okay, one more wave and we are done. But we cannot attack their commander. I can imagine the zombie mode is also fun. I can imagine the other game modes being very fun as well. Yeah, it's very cool. Plus the difficulty is there. Definitely the difficulty is there. The micromanagement is there. Look at that guy, Ford, facing the enemy. Okay, they got the double mag as well. In case you're wondering, you're choosing the one unit for the next battle that we'll start with. So next battle, okay, let's see what it is. We'll start out with the infantry and the medics. Finding a bridge. Have mines now, interesting. Looks like it said 23 waves, but I guess on easy difficulty you have less waves. Ooh, that's a machine gun, how does that work? Huh, interesting. So you do have a lot more things going. A little bit cheesy for the mine to put the mine anywhere you like and they'll explode as soon as someone steps on them. But I see the point, yeah. And the middle will be much better defended. What's that mortar? Oh, this is such it's a much better map than the other one. I like this game a lot, I like it a lot. It kind of reminds me when I was playing games like this when I was a little younger. Just fun games, not much else. Okay, we are in the money part of the mission. Yeah, imagine that zombie mode and the free game mode is also pretty nice. Oh no, watch out, the bicycles have arrived. So you have to continue to use your abilities, well, otherwise you'll get too much money. And apparently that's a problem. You know what, I'll finish this mission as well, because it's interesting. I want to see what's next. Yeah, the Bofors really has a small range. I guess that's the whole point, not a lot of range, so it will only shoot soldiers that are too close to us, I guess. Yeah, just charge them, it will be fine. At this point you probably want a better speed. Probably want to go 4 times speed. Those guys don't have the armor icon, so they're not in cover. I guess that's a machine gun in the background that is helping us as well. I guess if they spawn from the trucks you can summon the bayonet charge. Yeah, it more or less works. I don't think anything will get close to us soon. Look at their radius, they have such a big attack radius now. Okay, final 2 waves and then we'll be done. Yeah, okay, so I guess the game gets harder and harder, plus the zombie mode, plus the other stuff. Interesting, very interesting. The game is worth the price. Let me see how much they're asking for the game. Probably should be about... Oh, what? It's only 8 euros? Really? Well, if it's 8 euros and a discount is 5.5, then it's 100% worth it. I guess it was in early access. Yeah, okay, I was reading a little bit about, yeah, apparently the game still has a few issues here and there, but I don't know, usually I'm not very critical of games that are under 10 euros and that are fun and that actually have something to show you and to be fun for this price is really rare these days. Yeah, and I'm also seeing a lot of games that are very cheap. I played recently a game of kind of like a tower defense with a little droid that was pretty cheap as well, but very fun. You can build your base up and you can mine. You get attacked by bugs or something. Anyway, cheap games are kind of the future. I mean, why would games be even more expensive these days? Why would you play again? Why would you pay 100 euros for a game that you only play 20 hours and not pay, let's say, 10, 15, 20 euros for 5 games that will play probably for 100 hours each? I want the machine gun next time. I'll get the bicycle at some point. I'm also curious about the sniper since they seem very fun, or the cannon, mortar. Oh, I guess that means units lost. I thought it means we killed our own allies, but no, we just lost. Didn't unlock the grenades, but the medic has faster hands. Interesting. Crossbowman, okay, that will be fun to see in the battle lines. Yeah, it's a very good game. I like it a lot. Bye bye.